India is likely to set aside about 3 trillion rupees on food and fertilizer subsidies in its budget next week for 2022 to 2023, roughly the same amount the government budget for this fiscal year ending in March. For the current fiscal year, the Finance Ministry had budget 835 billion rupees for fertilizer subsidies, although the real allocation could rise to a record 1.5 trillion rupees. Hello, I am Satish Shukla. You are watching Agribusiness News. Let's start with latest updates. Krishi Jagran organizes a live session on expectation of agriculture sector from Union Budget 2022. Many key speakers were present in the seminar and they discussed on incentivizing innovating farm techniques, changes in government policies, MSP for all agri commodities and many more.
देखिए, इस नए जमाने में एग्री टेक नए स्टार्टअप्स आ रहे हैं इसके अंदर, एग्रीकल्चर के अंदर आने वाले टाइम में ये काफी इनको फायदा देंगे। जैसे अभी खेमचंद जी ने भी कहा कि कई पैटर्न ऐसे हैं प्रोडक्शन के हमारे उसके कि जहां पर हमारे को जैसे पंजाब के अंदर है, हम सिर्फ चावल और अपना गेहूं ही उगाते हैं, वेयरएज ये वाला देश जो प्रदेश था यहाँ पर काफी पहले मस्टर्ड और उसकी बुआई हुआ करती थी, जिसकी काफी डिमांड है इस वक्त। और हमारे को ये देखना है एग्री टैक्स जो हैं ये इनको हेल्प करेंगे आने वाले टाइम में, उसको बढ़ावा देने की जरूरत है।
एग्रीकल्चर जैसे बाकी स्पीकर भी डिस्कस कर रहे थे कि मे बी जीडीपी में ओनली 17% कंट्रीब्यूट करता हो, बट कहीं ना कहीं 60% के लगभग लोग जो हैं वो एग्रीकल्चर पर डिपेंड हैं डायरेक्टली और इनडायरेक्टली। और एग्रीकल्चर इंडिया में ये कोई एक प्रोफेशन या कोई व्यवसाय नहीं है, ये इंडिया के लिए एक वे ऑफ लाइफ है। और ये चीज एविडेंटली रीइंफोर्स हुई पिछले 2 साल में, जो आपने पैंडेमिक टाइम देखा होगा। तो एग्रीकल्चर केवल एकमात्र सेक्टर था जो ग्रो हुआ 3.4% ग्रोथ रेट के हिसाब से।
Bayer announces its 2022 cohort at Grant for AG. Grant recipients who were chosen to receive award ranging from 5,000 to 50,000 euros to help them complete research on challenges facing agriculture. 21 proposals make up this year's Grant for AG awardees with research goals including reducing agriculture carbon footprint. Phil Taylor, Open Innovation Lead for Bayer Crop Science, said Bayer is a leader in agriculture research and development, but it's very clear that given the complexity of the challenges farmers face around the world, we can't solve every problem on our own. eFeed, a startup, plans to establish nutrition advisory centers across northeastern district, which will be derived sustainable and accountable animal husbandry. As for the company, Northeast India has a total demand of 25,000 metric tons of feed across cattle, aqua, poultry and piggeries, which is a huge untapped opportunity for the feed industry. Kumar Ranjan, CEO and founder of eFeed, said we are the intermediary layer which will help them understand the importance of animal nutrition like we do for humans and then work on their animal culture. PhosAgro has become the first company in the Russian mineral fertilizer industry to receive a certificate for compliance with the Ecological Union Vitality Leaf Standard and the right to use the internationally recognized eco-label on its product. PhosAgro CEO Andrei Gerge said aspects of environmental safety and ESG principles are the main priorities of PhosAgro long-term development strategy. IG International, one of the country's fresh fruit importers, has formed a joint venture, IG Deccan Private Limited, with Deccan Exotic to establish a plant nursery for avocado and grow 5 million trees over the next 5 years. The joint venture has been formed to refine and alter avocado consumption in India by making the fruit. IG International Director of Finance and Operations Tarun Arora said growth is vital and when to cascade to the next level is even more important in the D2C market. Our joint venture with a pioneering company like Deccan Exotic will help us to create a blooming biome for avocado exclusively for our buyers in India. All India Coordinated Research Project under the Indian Council of Agriculture Research is likely to establish a Pollinator garden in Punjab after the successful setting up of such a garden in Uttarakhand and is ready to roll out across the country if funded by the government. This may help in conservation of wild species of honeybees. According to Balraj Singh, AICRP coordinator on honeybee and pollinator, there are currently 25 AICRP centers in the country that are actively involved in beekeeping and pollution research. For more such updates, keep watching Krishi Jagran Business. Thank you.